Hello everyone and welcome back to another video from everyone's favorite Halo YouTuber. I'm Rehab, your favorite Halo YouTuber, and today we're continuing with some more Halo Infinite multiplayer tips and tricks, and today's focus is going to be learn the maps. This is something that you kind of just learn over time, right? You play more and more games on each map. You start to learn little nuances that aren't too obvious, you know, skill jumps that'll get you around the map quicker, and getting around the map quick is going to put you ahead of everyone else. So I kind of just want to jump into a few maps and just show you stuff that I've seen other people do. I mean, I usually find these watching streams of people that are just generally better than me. You can watch videos on skill jumps. I've watched a few from the Halo Doctor. He's got some really good videos on it. You should check his channel out. I'll link that in the description. But I've seen a lot of this stuff from like pro streams. I'm sure they're kind of just running around the map on custom games like we're about to do and trying to find little things that most people don't know about. So without further ado, we're gonna hop in and do some hunting. So possibly the coolest one I've seen is right off the start on Cobra spawn on Live Fire. You're gonna jump onto this ledge and you wanna clamber that corner. So I was practicing this before and I got it like 3 straight times in a row, but it's still incredibly difficult to like hit consistently, and especially in game when you have one chance to do it, I tend to choke a lot. So once you're up here, you want to make a late jump. It's basically like one step and then jump. There we go. First try. I actually saw that in a proximity video on YouTube, so check him out. He's really good. Another thing with the repulsor that I found really interesting, I saw someone do this in matchmaking. Bound, he's a professional player. Right here, down here, you can just repulse up to top mid, up through here. You'll just bounce off that and land there, or if you don't do it perfectly, you can clamber it. But you basically just sprint through, jump, repulse, and you're right up here. And that's like an awesome getaway if you're getting chased bottom mid. But yeah, if you kind of just search things out, there's little nuances that you can jump off of and stuff and kind of just play around, you know, try and see what you can find. And obviously check out people's videos, because obviously the whole community is really out there trying to learn this game. This game's only 2 weeks old right now. I guess, is it 2 full weeks? 3 weeks? When did this game come out? 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks. All right, I had to check the calendar. So there's tons of things that just people are still learning, you know? Being able to utilize the equipment sandbox and just the way that the maps are laid out are going to put you at a huge advantage over other people that aren't really taking the time to learn these things. So it's really important to just get your knowledge up, you know? Now, Streets actually has a few different jumps. One being my favorite is jumping off of here, and you can actually jump up here. You can clamber. I think you can actually hit it without needing to clamber. But this is really useful for strongholds, right? If someone's in the C stronghold and you're trying to push in, this is pretty much just like a dead doorway, right? You're just going to get naded, especially if there's 2 people. You know, they have 4 nades. Nades are freaking atom bombs in this game, so you're gonna die. So what you can do, if they know you're coming, you can actually jump off of here, get in there, and come in behind them. And like, that's one of those outplays where they're like, they know you're coming and they're just like, what, how did he get behind me? You can come in and hit them with the assassination, the backsmack, if it lets you backsmack, since backsmacks are so broken in this game. Or, you know, just come in and be a distraction. Let your teammates come in through the front if you guys are doing, you know, coordinated pushes. They don't happen too much unless you have an actual team, though. You know, ranked matchmaking never really goes well. Basically, you're just going to sprint. I think you just, like, I've been playing around with it. I think I do best when I'm kind of turned midair, where I kind of land facing towards it and then just continue my sprint up and jumping clamber there. So just like that, you know? This one's a lot easier actually than the Live Fire one. Although I did practice this one for a solid like 20-30 minutes before I was starting to get it consistently. Again, I still miss it in the moment when I'm like, one chance, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted. I got one chance to hit this jump. I hit it this time, but you know, there's times in games when I'm like under pressure, I'm getting shot at maybe, and I need to hit it in that jump and I just choke it. Land right here, land on 4 nades, instant dead. But yeah, if you can master that and kind of hit it under pressure, just go into a custom game, man. There's nothing wrong with just spending your time going after these jumps, you know. So that one I can hit pretty consistently. Another one that I like is pretty much just like, instead of running up these stairs, right? Because that's just, it's death waiting to happen, right? But if you can utilize the railing, you know, coming up, maybe just crouch on the railing, jump over here. You can, obviously the nades can still hit you, but you can go through it really quick and, you know, just like make yourself a harder kill. Making yourself a harder kill with the route you take is gonna just overall increase your gameplay so much. Now you can actually do this on both sides. It's very frequent that you get stuck bottom mid, whether you're coming here to pick up rockets or, you know, you're just coming across from, you know, district side over to alley over here, right? That you're gonna just jump on this and clamber in here, right? But what if someone's in this room waiting for you, right? They're gonna get the first shot on you. So what you can do is jump off of these pipes and avoid the clamber animation. So basically you jump up here, you're gonna jump off these pipes and then jump in here. I think you have to. I always crouch jump. It doesn't seem like you have to. You don't even need to crouch jump this. So once you're on here, jump off these and then jump in the window, and your gun's up the whole time and you're ready to shoot. And you're also, like, when you're jumping, you're not jumping in the window, you know, as a target. They're not going to be able to see you until you're in the window, basically. You can just jump to stay out of sight, jump over here, right in. You're ready to fire that whole time. Now you can do this same thing on the other side, which is really cool. I actually didn't know this. I think I saw this in the Halo Doctors video, because I always just clambered in here, and a lot of the time someone's just camping here with the shotty, and you die pretty easily. So basically, I'm crouch jumping to make sure my legs get up here, sideways, you know. The problem is when I'm looking forward, I can't avoid clamber. He definitely does it forward. I feel like an idiot. I can't figure out how he did it. But he basically, you know, you can jump off of this. You know, say you're shooting here, someone's fighting you. You can definitely just jump off that, get up here without turning and clambering. You can be firing the whole time. The way this hit reg works, half the time you can shoot people through walls, so if he's trying to get away, you know, you might get that last kill, or, you know, pop right up here. And that's way more effective than if you were to fight and need to, like, turn, maybe turn back, or, like, if you're the one trying to get away. Now, on recharge, there's a few ways to kind of get up high quickly. You know, getting stuck down bottom mid is never an advantageous position. You really don't want to be stuck bottom mid unless you're going here for camo. So if say you're trying to push C, and there's someone up there, in the beginning of the game, you know, first week or so, I was having to run all the way around. Maybe I would jump on this box here and jump up here. But what you don't know is this thing, you can actually jump right off this thing and come up this way. Now, it seems like I have to clamber. You can't crouch jump up here, so that's a little unfortunate, but I mean, it beats going the long way, especially if you know, the game's about to end and you really need to get into C to contest quickly, or maybe your teammate has the people in C distracted on these stairs, or maybe down long hall shooting in here, and then you can kind of just pop up real quick, get some shots in, help finish a kill, help contest C. That's a really advantageous way to get in there quickly and sneakily. Now also, if you get stuck bottom mid, one thing, people were doing this all the way back in the beta, so I kind of knew about this for a while. I just always hit my head on this thing, but you can, so say someone's top control and you want to get up into this window. Obviously, you know, if you have a repulsor, you can repulse up. If you have a grapple shot, you can do that. But if you don't have any equipment, you can clamber this thing, right? Wow, why am I not clambering? And then you can jump into this window, but if you just try and jump out, you're going to just hit your head on that. So that's going to shoot you right back down. But if you clamber and kind of go out and around, you can still, oops, choke. You can still jump in and clamber this window. And that's a nice quick way to get in up top, you know, especially if you're getting called out bottom mid, or someone's calling bridge that you're coming in bottom control. You know, they're going to be looking for you. And being able to get up top into the top window is going to give you the height advantage. It gives you a great angle to fight the guys if they're coming from C through this door, because obviously you're fighting, you can drop back out, you know, they keep pushing, you can drop back down. You have a nice getaway route out of there, and that's something that you really need to keep into consideration in a lot of Halo situations. I die a lot in this game, especially with the hit scan and the BR. You die so fast. Like, the BR is a melt machine, especially if you're getting team shot. 2 shots from 2 players will kill you, and it feels like you die instantly. So it's really important that you keep in mind, you know, a route out of the fight, because a lot of the times I die, I'm just getting caught out in the open. If I'm like out here and I'm full shields, I think I'm fine, and then 2 guys push at the same time, I can't even walk into this doorway before I die. So you really want to just kind of know where everyone is on the map and always have a route out of the fight you're in. You know, I don't want to just be caught out. If you're fighting someone, you don't get caught out in the middle of here. You want to be, you know, closer to here. Unless I decide that I want to go push, you know, this side of the map, then I'm going all the way across. And, you know, I don't really want to get caught fighting until I have some cover. So always giving yourself a route out is really important. And kind of just getting around the maps and learning the maps. So that about covers all the tips I have for you today. Not too many spots, like I said. The game's only 2 weeks old, so there's spots that people are finding, but there's going to be tons and tons more that come out over the next month, 2 months, 3 months, even the next year, right? Halo Infinite, 10-year game. Hopefully we can get some more playlists before then, but you just need to learn the maps, whether that be you running around in custom games, you searching out videos, you know, like I said, the Halo Doctor has a lot of jump videos. Watching professional streams, those guys know all the secret spots, all the jumps. They're always finding that new stuff. So being on top of that is going to give you the edge in matchmaking, and it's going to make you a better player overall. So I hope this video helped. You know, if you want me to go around and do some jump videos, you know, I could do that. I definitely need to go in and just find more spots because I don't know too many off the top of my head right now, but it's something I'd be willing to do if there's a high demand for it. But as of now, like I said, if you search out the information, you'll find it, and it's going to help you improve your game. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, maybe leave a like, hit subscribe. More Halo content on the way. I upload every single day. I also stream over at twitch.tv/rehabsforquitters every single day. So check me out there if you want to hang out in real time. And again, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Later.